So this is a continuation of my gesture rehearsal. I found it really helpful to just stand and run my lines and just play with my body. Oh, that sounds weird. Play with my physicality and how I show that through my emotions. So I'm just going to carry that on basically now. You look like you're going to faint. And to speak truth, I've gotten us lost. You look like you're going to faint, and to speak truth, I've gotten us lost. If you think it good, Hermia, we'll rest and tarry for the comfort of the day. One turf shall serve as a pillow for us both. There'll be one heart, one bed, two bodies, and one faithful vow. Amen to that, and then end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep well. Here is my bed. I like that, actually. Amen to that, and then end loyalty. Amen to that. And then end loyalty and then end life when I end loyalty. Amen to that. And then end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Here is my bed. Here is my bed. Sleep well. Here is my bed. Here is my bed. Here is my bed. Ah, sleep well. I'd run through fire if you asked me to. Radiant, beautiful Helena. It's like... I feel like Mother Nature has allowed me to see into your heart as if by magic. Where is Demetrius? She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there and never come near me ever again. I will use all of my talent to honour, and I will use all of my talent and effort to honour Helena and to be her knight. She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there and never come near me ever again. I use all my talent and effort to honour Helena and to be her knight. And to be her knight. Why do you think I'm making fun of you when I tell you I love you? I wasn't thinking clearly when I made those promises to her. Demetrius loves her. He doesn't love you. Don't be unkind, Demetrius. I know you love Hermia, and you know I know it. You know I know it. Don't be unkind, Demetrius. I know you love Hermia, and you know I know it. And we've got Helena. Listen. My love. My life. My soul. Beautiful Helena. You can't force me any more than Hermia can beg me. Your threats, they're no stronger than Hermia's whining. Helena, I love you, I swear I do. Let's try that again. You can't force me any more than Hermia can beg me. Your threats are no stronger than her whining. Helena, I love you. I swear I do. Helena, I love you. No. Helena, I love you, and I swear that I do. I don't want to add a lot of gestures for every single line because I think it's too much. I think some of them will be really effective if they have a subtle gesture or something subtle that just helps them along, because if you're moving your arms all the time, I think the effectiveness wears off. Achoo! Achoo! Sorry. Okay. I think a lot of this is then done whilst I am moving until get you gone, you bead, you acorn, you dwarf, that's it. Get you gone, you dwarf, you bead, you acorn. I think that works. And then, now she holds me not, if you're brave enough. No. Now she holds me not. Now follow if you're brave enough. And we will fight. Okay. Now she holds me not. Now follow if you're brave enough, and we will fight. And we will fight. That's a bit cringy, that is. Might be quite funny though. The end of this is pardon, my lord. Pardon, my lord. And then, my lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I got here. I cannot truly say how I got here. My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot say how I got here. My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I got here. I cannot truly say how I got here. Did we dream? Helena. Helena. Oh, you can't see me, can you? Helena. We'll tell you about our secret plan. Tomorrow night, when the moon shines on the water and decked with beaded pearl the bladed grass. And decks the bladed grass with beaded pearl. And decks with liquid pearl the bladed grass. The beaded grass, the bladed grass. The bladed grass. This is so helpful to remembering my lines. Helena. We'll tell you about our secret plan. Tomorrow night, when the moon shines on the water and decks with liquid pearl the bladed grass. This time of night always hides runaway lovers. We plan to sneak out of Athens. 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 I'm also thinking if it will be quite comedic if... Oh. You're not going to see it very well. I'm going to move you. It might be quite comedic. Oh no. I hate videoing. There we go. It might be quite comedic when we're finished in our scene, mine and Helena Hermia's, and I ask her to marry me, and we sing our song. Do we sing our song? No, we don't. Actually though, just to start, the Hear Me Hermia, I think I really could add a good gesture of like annoyance there with, or else their guardians and advisors said no. Hear me, Hermia! Oh, hear me, Hermia! Oh, hear me, Hermia! I have an aunt. She's a widow. She lives about 20 miles from Athens and she thinks of me like a daughter. I could marry you there. If thou lovest me not, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night and meet me a couple miles outside of the forest. Meet me in the forest a couple miles outside of town. I'll wait for you there. And then it's... Keep promise. Stand by, here comes Helena. I think there could be a real opportunity for some quite comedic qualities there with me, stand by, here comes Helena, and I, as she walks across the stage, she's on the phone, she could turn around, look at me, I'm like this, give me like a dirty look, I stand up, sort of, right, and she then carries on. I think that might be quite funny. It's something I want to remember, so I'm recording it, to be... Keep promise. Stand by, here comes Helena. And then whilst they are talking, I can and then Helena, we'll tell you about our secret plan tomorrow night when the moon shines on the water and decks with liquid pearl the bladed grass. This time of night always hides runaway lovers. This time of night always hides runaway lovers. We plan to sneak out of Athens. We plan to sneak out of Athens. I'm going to carry on. I don't think I need to record.